Alright, let's take a moment, let's call this an artistic break. This leaf spring knife for a buddy of mine that was meant to kind of mimic a K-bar style knife, it's turning out to be a real pain. Yeah, the particular style I tried to go with, I wanted a kind of hammer peened finish, you know, forged finish to it. And man, that made this knife a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I also attempted a differential hardening, having a harder edge for cutting than a softer spine, by doing an interrupted quench, which did eventually, with a quench in water, get me to the hardness that I wanted. During the hardening process, I got some complications now. I wasn't expecting this to be curved on the spine, but because of the differential interrupted quench, it did end up being slightly bent up. On top of that, even though I did eliminate most of the warpage, I got a slight bit of warpage on that cutting edge. I don't know if you can see it, that I hopefully am going to be able to grind out. So, wow, that's a lot of work. Alright, stay tuned, let's see what happens. Look at that stuff. Man, that stuff's no joke. You do not want to breathe that. Tell you what, this stuff is disgusting. Disgusting to breathe. I haven't really touched it and I don't want to. But it is removing forge scale. Slowly but surely. Well, this is what it looks like out of the acid. And that stuff, boy, I tell you what, it took off a lot of the scale. You definitely do see a distinct temper kind of hamon line on this. I'm just not sure you're going to see it in the final product because it goes a little further into the spine than I wanted it to. But that means the whole edge has gotten hard. That bevel should come up a little further when I'm done. I'm going to try to clean out these fullers. Hopefully I don't mess them up bad when I do it. And then try to hand sand the clip point here a bit. And I don't know, we'll have to see what she looks like. So camera ran out of sauce last night. I'm not exactly sure where. I was probably working on the mistake that I made that kind of had me aggravated. Yeah, I've done a lot of work since then. I've got the final finish I want on this. I ended up acid etching it to kind of show the Hamon line. I don't know if you can see it in this video right now, but there's most definitely a differential hardening line there from my interrupted quench, which I'm very pleased with. I'm finished with everything but the cutting edge on this blade now. I'm starting to focus on the handle. I'm starting to kind of get the tang prepped for whatever it is I'm going to do. Sorry about the missed video opportunities. So this is my first time trying to solder on a guard. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Now I've got all kinds of solder on there that I don't quite know how to get off without damaging the finish I've put on this knife. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. And I don't know quite what to do about it at this moment. Well, I don't know what to do. I think acid is our last option. Cleaning and some wax, and it's bedtime. But I think we got the finish back to what it was. Oh, I ruined it. Oh man. Completely and totally ruined it. Wow. Wow, that was bad. So anyway, I just ruined this piece for what I wanted to use it for. Yeah, having a drill press would really help this time. But I don't know if you can see in this light, but that is a really nice piece of cherry. And I don't have another piece quite like this. You might be able to make this work. Alright, so finally done with this knife. I'm pretty happy with it. Looks pretty good. And that's pretty sharp too. Yeah. What do you guys think? If you like it, drop this video a like, say something in the comments. A lot of work into this one. It's been a long journey on this knife. I'm a little embarrassed to say how much time I put into it, but I think it looks good, and I think my friend is going to enjoy this knife. I learned a lot of things in this build. Like, it seems like every one I learn a buttload of information. I think the biggest thing I learned from this one is I need a drill press so I don't mess up holes. Catch you guys for the next one.